Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot, and this is your weekly reading for February 7th through 13th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. Let's see what we've got coming out for you guys for the week ahead. We're going to start with a spirit animal for you guys. And what do we have? We've got the moose bringing in some wisdom. All right, this is lovely. Okay, trust your inner wisdom. Okay, we have a lot more information inside us than we give ourselves credit for. Okay, so there may be a situation in the week ahead where you actually need to go within and trust yourself. Okay, trust yourself that you can make the right choices, okay, or that you're on the right path, or if you feel like you're on the wrong path, then you ultimately know what to do. So trust your intuition. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Okay, perhaps you are a little bit of an oracle for other people in the week ahead as well with that moose energy, but dream big, people. Okay, we've got a lot of people, a lot of great energy that's been around us, okay, especially starting with that Aquarian new moon that we had on February 1st or January 31st, depending where you are in the world. And there's a lot of people making a fresh start or trying to do something a little bit different in some area of their life. Okay, so dream big. Okay, you can certainly achieve what you want. You are strong. You are powerful. And we've got the trust energy coming out here. So you may really need to not just set your goals, okay, with that moose energy, trust your own inner wisdom, okay, but really trust yourself as well, okay, in a lot of aspects, okay. Sometimes we are a little bit afraid, okay, or sometimes there's something that's really challenging us, and we our self-confidence is kind of like, I don't know, okay, or we kind of worry and doubt ourselves, okay. So trust your instincts, trust your intuition, trust your wisdom, trust yourself, okay. Trust is also a very fickle energy, isn't it? It takes a really long time to gain trust or to trust a person or a situation. So you may actually be called upon in the week ahead to have faith in something, okay? And just to take things at face value and really understand what that is. But you may also be in an energy where you're contemplating situations that you're around, or you might be kind of analyzing them and thinking, can I trust this person? Can I trust this situation? Okay, and you might be just kind of thinking about those areas. But this has you, there may be a situation in your week ahead, or maybe that's already around you, where you may be, you might not necessarily, how should I want to say, play your cards close to your chest, okay? Especially if you've got some lofty goals, or if you're looking to make some change or start something new. The moose wisdom brings in a sense of accomplishment, okay, brings in this power. All right, so if you're ever looking at making some big change, then that moose energy is really important, but the trust energy is as well. So consider a situation like perhaps you're looking for a new job. Do you really want to run through your existing employer's workplace and announce that you're looking for a new job? Probably not. Do you have some creative endeavor or something, or maybe a business idea? Okay, that's gold, solid gold. Okay, and you just may be a little bit confused how to get it started or how to get something off the ground. Okay, but again, that may be that situation where you don't necessarily want to tell everybody about it, right? Because of course, if you've got $1 million idea, that's your $1 million idea. So really be a little bit discerning about what you put out there in the week ahead, okay? But there may also be somebody in your very close circle, okay, who you can ultimately very much trust, and perhaps you need to lean on them, or maybe they can give you a little bit of their advice or wisdom as well. So trust is a little fickle thing, okay? So really pay attention to that energy. But let's see what else that we've got coming out for you guys for the week ahead. If you are enjoying this reading so far, please don't forget, by the way, to hit like on this video and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We've got the Empress coming out here. Look at that. Creation energy. We've got the moon. Ooh, okay. This is deep, deep for you guys. And the Magician. Holy kitten caboodle. Check that out. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Good night, people. Okay, this is a beautiful energy. You know what I see right now? Someone is trying to figure out a way to follow their dreams. Something big is here, okay? The Empress, creation, okay? Starting to see the fruits of your labor, or wanting to create something wonderful. The moon can certainly represent something that is part of your imagination, something you've been fantasizing about, dreaming about, brings about another creative energy, creation. And the Magician, hello, ultimate creation, okay? The Magician here. So this may be something big that you're manifesting into your life. You may actually start to see something transpire in the week ahead. You might actually start to see those opportunities that are opening up for you. But if you're on a manifestation journey, man, oh man, tap into this energy, because this is big, this is powerful, okay? And it really very, very magical, okay? Wow. All right, your advice from Spirit. We've got the Six of Wands. There is that self-confidence. Blessings headed your way. The Three of Wands. Wow, very nice. And your potential overall outcome here. We've got the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to get another one with that. And the Eight of Wands. All right, bottom of the deck here, okay, making an appearance, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. Okay, this could be your underlying influence. This could be giving you some motivation. And this can actually even be the potential end goal that you've got coming in. The Ten of Pentacles is abundance in your material world, your family world. Okay, this brings in stability, security, brings in an element of big time success. Okay, who doesn't want the Ten of Pentacles around? All right, so you may actually have the Ten of Pentacles can certainly represent family and generations as well. Okay, so you could certainly be in the week ahead, part of your intentions, okay, part of what you are maybe trying to improve or manifest something a little bit better in your life could certainly have something to do with your family. Okay, maybe you're the provider of your family. You might even have a family business. Okay, maybe something's been going on for a while. Okay, your family has some sort of maybe like a storefront or, a manufacturing business or whatever it happens to be. Okay, they could certainly have something there. And perhaps you are taking the creative reins on that. Okay, and you can really take that business in a new and improved direction. Okay, all of this creative energy, don't waste it. Okay, but there may also be, with that Ten of Pentacles being about family, it can also be about inheritance. So if you really do have some sort of dream here that you're looking to get off the ground, okay, it could be something, something business related, something to do with your career, maybe entrepreneurial kind of energy a little bit, okay, or some other dreams, perhaps travel, because there is travel that's highlighted here as well with the Eight of Wands and the Three of Wands. Okay, and the Six of Wands is also a forward movement energy as well. Okay, so perhaps there is something really big, something travel related that you're looking to do also. Whatever you've got here, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles shows that there may be some family advice, support, wisdom, okay, but maybe also some money, okay, that comes in, that inheritance that perhaps may be headed your way. Okay, and this gives you freedom. All right, so, if you need a loan or something like that, maybe one of your family members can step up to the plate. Okay, you might need to ask. I don't know, but, but you could also have, a lot of people do living inheritances these days. Okay, people, they're like, I can't take it with me, right? I'd rather see people enjoy what I'm going to leave them. So a lot of people are doing that these days, not waiting until they pass on. So you could have that going on. But whatever it is for you, okay, we've got the Empress. Now the Empress brings in love. So I think some of you are manifesting love into your situation, especially if you're single, okay? And this is showing your true potential, okay, of what you can bring in. And a new love, a true love, improvements in your relationships of all kinds. The Empress is a wonderful energy, okay, of love, attraction, abundance, okay, very much tied to the moon as well, right? Got the moon up there. Okay, so from harnessing the energies of the universe and bringing them down to earth for creation. So you could certainly be on that manifestation journey with the moon cycles, okay? And you might be starting to see some of the, some of your manifestations coming to fruition, or you're just really embarking on that journey, all right? But the Empress also brings in abundance and success, okay? And shows that you really do have the ability to attract abundance to you, okay? This also shows that you are very, how should I say, I don't like wording it this way. You're very attractive to others, and that's not anything to do with your looks. That's why I really love the word, that kind of word in regards to that. I just feel here that if you were looking for a new job, okay, a new career path, if you were to go on an interview or anything like that, if you have to give any kind of presentation, I think here with the Empress card that all eyes are on you in a very positive way. So if you were to put yourself, if you were to, say, look for a new job, there's something about you, something about your resume, or if you go for an interview, there's something that just clicks there, okay, and that makes people kind of gravitate towards you. That's a better word. Thank you. Okay, so it's just people gravitate towards you. But your energy here to really attract the things into your life that really benefit you, that can give you a sense of security, it's just so powerful here at the moment, okay? It's unbelievable. But the Empress can also show an element of, yes, focusing on love and relationships, okay? Focusing on creating the life that you're looking for, okay? Making those improvements, or maybe even just enjoying where you're at, because the Empress really does just sit back and attract all this abundance and love and energy towards her, and that's that energy that you're harnessing here. But you could also be engaging on a little bit of self-love, self-care, okay? Maybe you're just in the week ahead, maybe you're just taking care of number one, and that is, sometimes they say, but putting yourself first is selfish. Hell no, it is not. Okay, it's necessary. Okay, because if your batteries aren't charged, if you're not in a good place, if you're not taking care of yourself, then you can't possibly be there for anyone else. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, you can't possibly. It's like being on the plane when they give the safety briefing at the beginning of the flight, right? And they say that, in the event that the oxygen masks come down, rule number one, put your mask on first. Take care of yourself first, because if you're passed out in your chair, okay, because you've neglected yourself, you can't help anyone else. And that is such in the game of life as well, okay? We always need to take care of numero uno, and that's not to be selfish or anything like that or cut anyone else out. It's really because you've got to be good. You've got to be good with yourself. Your your batteries have to be charged, right? Otherwise, you got nothing else to give. You're running on steam. Okay, so you could certainly be taking care of number one there. We've got the moon coming out here as well. Now, sometimes the moon starts to reveal something that is previously hidden to you. Okay, out of the darkness into the light. The moon is where we may actually reflect, okay, on things that we're afraid of or things that are holding us back, right? Things in our subconscious that maybe we've buried, maybe we've ignored, or perhaps things are just starting to come to light. We're on a period of self-discovery, okay? You're discovering aspects of yourself that you didn't necessarily see before, but you may also be discovering aspects of other situations that are around you as well, okay? This really does bring in things that previously were maybe unknown to you, or things that you were normally afraid to do. And the moon brings in a creative kind of energy as well, right? Very feminine energy, very much connected with obviously the moon, okay, but also with the Empress, right? And you see this Empress here, right? We've got the moon and the moon. So this full moon cycle that's coming up next for you may be very, 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 very important, okay, in regards to manifestation. Now, I'm thinking that you're probably going to be letting some manifestations go, because if you're doing any manifestation work with the moon cycles, you don't have to do manifestation with the moon. It's just an extra power, extra energy boost, right? But I think if you have already set your intentions here, if you're setting your intentions this week, I think this is reminding you, don't forget to let it go and trust that the universe has your back. Okay, remember the moose, dream big, set your goals, lofty goals here for yourself. Okay, but then you need to trust, if you're manifesting things into your life, you need to trust that the universe has your back. And that once you set your intentions, that there's busy little bees, okay, in the universe that are putting your intentions together. Okay, they're, putting all their little invisible particles of the universe together to put something in actual physical form for you. And that's what that Eight of Wands shows as well. Okay, but I think some of you are just dreaming big. The moon can certainly be about your dreams. Pay attention to your intuition. Some of you are on a journey of expanding your spiritual self, your spiritual side as well. Very, very powerful. But there may be something that catches you a little bit off guard with the moon as well. Okay, maybe you need to make some really important decisions in the week forward as well. Trust that you can do that. Okay, the moon, I gotta say, sometimes we start to see the inklings of truths, right? We start to see things in a different light, right? And when we look at things, you look at something in the sunlight, there's no shadows, there's no nothing, right? It's like, ooh, everything out in the open. With the moon energy, okay, when we have that full moon, right, it's still bright in the sky, okay, all these things, but there's still shadowy aspects. It's like we see something, but there's something we can't quite put our finger on. So the moon is when we start to kind of get those little ideas, or we start to see things in a different light, and there's just something that we know that is there, okay, but we can't quite put our finger on it yet, whether that's in emotion, whether it's a train of thought, whether it's something to do with another person. So there may be a little bit more exploration there that's needed with something, okay, in your week forward. And in the meantime, until you can put your finger on it, perhaps again, kind of keep things to yourself a little bit, okay? But trust your intuition. But I think there's some of you are going on a little bit of path of spiritual growth, but pay attention to your dreams as well. But there may also be something here again in the game of life and creating the life that you want on your path to riches and success and stability and all these things. The moon shows that sometimes we need to face our fears. Okay, sometimes we need to look fear, stare it straight in the eye and go, I'm not going to let you hold me back. And the Magician brings in this wonderful magical energy, showing that you can create anything that you put your mind to. Okay, it's a reminder here to be mindful of your thoughts and your feelings. Okay, the Magician, what you think about, you bring about. Your thoughts become things. Okay, so no matter what your situation is, Spirit wants to remind you, whether you're on a manifestation journey or not. Always the Magician, we're always manifesting things in our lives, whether it is conscious manifestation or subconscious, right? We're always in this energy. So if you think that you're going to fail at something, you will. If you think that you're going to succeed at something, you're going to go for the gold, okay? And you're going to put all of your energy towards it, and you will be successful, okay? It's all about the mindset. What mindset are you going to be in? Are you going to be in negative Nelly Town, or are you going to have a really positive mindset? I gotta tell you, all of these, okay, are an incredibly positive mindset. So you're on the right track with whatever you've got going on, okay? The moon card can sometimes derail us just a little bit. That's when that fear and doubt sometimes creep in, okay? Maybe something from our past, a past life even, okay? And sometimes, again, we just need to stare that in the eye and go, no, 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 I'm not going to let anything drag me down, okay? So that Magician really always reminds you that you can accomplish whatever your mindset happens to be, negative or positive. Okay, you are the creator, you are the magician of your own life. All right, and I do have to say here that the Magician also brings in an element where you might actually really need to knuckle down and focus. You might need to really use a lot of resources. Okay, you've got all the resources and everything that you need. Okay, whatever your situation happens to be. Okay, you've got the knowledge, the skills, you've got the clarity of thought. Okay, you're in tune with your emotions, all of these energies. Okay, and so no matter what you've got going on, okay, stay focused. Okay, stay focused on your goals, your dreams. Okay, and you might actually really need to knuckle down with something in the week ahead as well. All right, but you're certainly on the right track. Six of Wands, advice from Spirit: let your light shine, people. Okay, this is wonderful energy. The Six of Wands is badass. Okay, badass success. Okay, the Six of Wands shows that you can be successful. Okay, wherever you put your energy, whatever you put your attention, okay, let your light shine. There's success on the horizon for you. Okay. If you are finding yourself, sometimes the moon card, we can be a little bit shy or introverted with the moon energy, Pisces energy, by the way. But sometimes, we get a little bit shy. We go a little bit inwards a little bit. And Spirit is saying here, your advice is to be loud, be proud, be out in the open, get things going, get things started. If you need to take the driver's seat, take the driver's seat. This is not your week to take the back seat approach on anything. Okay, so remember how powerful you are, how strong you are. Remember that you can succeed in wherever you set your sights. Don't be afraid to change direction. Don't be afraid to make a bold move. The Six of Wands is a forward movement energy, but it is one that comes in after overcoming obstacles and challenges. Okay, so this is really that reminder and advice from Spirit to, with a positive mindset, okay, and a focus on your goals or a focus on solutions, that you can overcome anything, any problem, any challenge that life throws at you. The Three of Wands is blessing headed your way. I think some of you are having a really great opportunity that is presenting itself to you. Okay, now this can be just a creative project endeavor. Perhaps this is just the forward thinking mindset. The Three of Wands is having a good solid base, knowing what you want, and then getting ready, waiting for the perfect wave, waiting for the perfect time. And the Three of Wands shows that you have something coming in, okay, on the horizon. Keep an open, positive mindset. Okay, stay open to different opportunities, experiences, people, places, things, you name it. Okay, and then get ready to take action. Sometimes in the Three of Wands energy, we can be waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting forever and a day, and we can let a whole bunch of things kind of pass us by because we haven't made our move. Sometimes we spend so much time waiting for the circumstances to be 100% perfect, okay, that we may miss something, okay, or because we don't take action. The Three of Wands is waiting to take some action, that next step, but sometimes it can turn into a little bit of procrastination. And the blessing that's headed your way, okay, is your ability to take action and to move forward, move forward, move forward. Okay, so certainly some forward momentum there. Okay, so don't be afraid. The Three of Wands, dream big. Okay, this person in this card, it's a surfer waiting for that perfect wave, right? And in the meantime, okay, there might be some little waves that come along, okay, and then you're waiting for the big one. So sometimes that Three of Wands shows that you need to be a little bit discerning. Okay, not every single opportunity that comes towards you will be for you. Okay, but when there is something there, you need to see it for its fullest potential. Not everything is a 10 of Pentacles when it first presents itself to us. Sometimes it starts as a 3 of Pentacles or a 4 of Pentacles, or even that ace, that seed of opportunity. And we need to look at something for its true big potential that's there. All right. So keep your sights high. Okay. Keep your options open, but be open and receptive to all kinds of different things that may come across your path. Okay. So we do also have here, we've got the 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. Okay. Decide what you want. The 2 of Pentacles, you could be weighing up your options. Perhaps some of you have a couple of different paths, different directions, different opportunities that you can take in the week forward. Okay, and the 8 of Wands shows that you have a ability here to make a lickety-split decision. Okay, don't spend too much time contemplating something. Get going. Okay, the 8 of Wands shows some really good news, some positive communication that's coming in here, something that requires you to take action, or something that gets you a little bit out of a rut. Okay, something that gets you unstuck. So we've got this huge energy of moving forward. All right. So certainly some good news on the horizon for you here. All right. The 8 of Wands also quite often does come in as a manifestation energy, showing us that, once we set our intentions with the universe, okay, there's a whole bunch of things happening. This is showing you that your manifestations are working, and there are things in the background that are happening. So there's good news on the horizon. Your intentions are hitting their mark. Okay, so again, be open and receptive. All right, you just never know, and be ready to take action. Get ready to even take the first step. Okay, take the lead with that 6 of Wands. Okay, sometimes we need to be in the driver's seat. We play the waiting game, but then sometimes we just need to go for the gold. Okay, but the 2 of Pentacles can also show here that there may be something coming in here that some good news, okay, but we may actually have a little bit of danger of biting off more than we can chew, okay, a little bit, all right, and the Two of Pentacles can show that we're a little bit out of balance, out of alignment. You're handling things, right? You might just have, you might have a lot to do. You're getting things done, okay, a lot on your plate, okay, you're getting things done, no problem, but this is a reminder here that there may be something that you're spending too much time at work and not enough time at home, too much time at home, not enough time at work, okay, whatever that happens to be. You're juggling a lot of priorities and things, okay, and the Eight of Wands shows that you may actually, time may actually be of the essence for everything that you need to get done in the week ahead, okay, you can handle it, all right, but remember, okay, that's temporary, okay, we can't always be off balance, okay, so even though you're capable of juggling a whole boatload of priorities, okay, and a lot of things that you need to do, remember to take a breath, to take a step back at some point, okay, and remember you can't do that permanently or you'll end up getting tired, getting drained. We don't want to turn this Eight of Wands into a Ten of Wands, no baby, no, okay, so remember, keep a healthy mindset, keep a healthy balance, okay, and sometimes even if you do have a lot that you need to get done, remember that's not permanent. It can't be permanent, or we end up in Ten of Wands, and we don't want the Ten of Wands territory. It's not a fun energy. All right, so I'm going to leave that there for you guys, okay, but I am going to close out your reading with, here we go, with a couple of Namaste cards. I'm actually really quite loving this deck. It's friend of mine bought it for me a little while ago, and I kind of had it sitting around and I didn't really use it, and I've been using it all week and I am loving it. I don't know why I had it sitting around. I guess it just wasn't the right time. Anyways, there's your first card, and it says, a blessing from the light. You are dearly loved more than you can possibly imagine, and you are never alone. A universe of love and light surrounds you and showers you with blessings that ebb and flow in your heart. I'll hold that up for you so that you can see it. Take it a screenshot if you like. Here is your second card. And we have your blessed power. Oh yeah, magician power. You are a field of endless possibility with unlimited power to create. Every atom of you is full of abstract potential that can be molded into any form. Every particle of you holds the blueprint of creation. You are a force of nature and a great blessing on this earth. Look at that magical, powerful energy, right? And what did we say here? Creation, creation, creation. All this creative energy that's coming in. Don't put that to waste. Okay, you might even have some hidden talents. Okay, the Moon card, hidden talents. Are you an artist, a writer? Are you a musician? Okay, are you a legend in your own mind? Start something. Get going. If you always wanted to learn the guitar, learn the guitar. If you always wanted to learn how to paint, paint. You don't have to be good at it, but maybe you will be. You never know. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated. If there was, please don't forget to hit like on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hope you have a fabulous week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.